By the time Amina turned 8, the village no longer called her by her name. They called her the orphan girl child. Her mother died during childbirth. Her father followed 2 years later, taken by a sickness that left no money for medicine and no goodbye. Amina was passed from one relative to another like a burden wrapped in silence. Some houses fed her, others reminded her daily that she did not belong. Every morning before school, she fetched water before dawn, her small hands gripping a bucket almost heavier than her dreams. At school, she sat at the back, barefoot, her uniform faded and torn. When other children talked about their parents, Amina learned to lower her head and count the cracks on the classroom floor. At night, she cried quietly so no one would accuse her of being ungrateful. Yet, inside her lived a stubborn fire. She borrowed books from classmates who laughed at her, read by the light of a smoking kerosene lamp, and whispered promises to herself, "I will not end here." When hunger came, she drank water and slept. When insults came, she swallowed them like bitter medicine. Years passed. The orphan girl child grew into a young woman with scars no one saw and strength no one expected. One day, she stood before the same village that once pitied her, now as a teacher, calm, proud, unbroken. Children gathered around her, and she smiled the way she once wished someone had smiled at her. She had no parents to applaud her success. But she had survived. And that, she knew, was victory.